What's up, guys? My name is Zach Black. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Weekly Wellness Wednesday. Today we're on episode 3 and we're going to be talking about how to meditate. Now, meditation is probably the most important thing for you guys to learn how to do in your life, in my opinion. It's something that can just benefit you in so many ways. It reduces stress. It makes you just feel so fantastic. And even when you're going through some really terrible times in your life, it can make you feel just fantastic and like it's all good, like things are always looking up. So in this episode I wanted to talk about how you can meditate, a couple different ways. I mean, when you hear meditation, you probably think of somebody sitting in the lotus position with their fingers up and they're going home or some shit. But that's not the only kind of meditation there is. There's actually quite a lot of different types, although that one's a really good one. It gives you a really good feeling throughout your diaphragm because it's like releasing energy anyway. The ones I'm going to talk to you about today are called awareness meditation and deep meditation. Now there's probably a lot of different names for deep meditation. I mean, there's a bunch of things you can do with deep meditation, but I'm going to basically give you guys the basic level of how to get into a deep meditation. And then I'm probably going to make another video possibly right after this about some more advanced techniques of where you can go from there in deep meditation. Now, to start things off, what is meditation? Meditation is basically the act of clearing your mind and becoming very present in the moment, like what you're doing at that moment. And in awareness meditation, this is especially apparent because you're just becoming hyper aware of things around you. It's actually something you probably do already, but it's something that can help a lot, especially when you intentionally do it. And being able to control it is something that can help people in any wake of life. I mean, any kind of job you do, whether you're, doing a physical kind of job or a job that requires a lot of focus, awareness meditation can help you to focus, help you to bring 100% of yourself into whatever you're trying to do. So we're going to just go right into how to do awareness meditation. And this can be triggered by a multitude of things. Through our bodies, we're able to be aware of multiple different senses. So your sense of sight, your hearing, your smelling, things like that. Even the temperature in the air and things of that nature. So to do awareness meditation, you're just going to concentrate on things around you. If you think of when you're driving, you become very aware of cars around you and whatnot. And it becomes really easy to just know where those cars are, even though you're not really looking at them, but you do know where they are. And you're aware of their presence and what they're doing, because you obviously don't want to get in a wreck. So for awareness meditation on just a random moment, say while you're watching this video, you can look at your phone and what color is your phone? What kind of texture does your phone have? Does it have a case on it? Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it cold? Is it hot? Things like that. And what kind of sounds are going on around you? Just really tune into everything going on around you. And there's always something. Like I have this candle lit over here. I have some lighting here because I'm recording at night right now. There's a TV on out in the living room. Somebody's in the shower. It's pretty cold outside, things like that. The room is actually a pretty nice temperature though. That kind of stuff, and you become really aware. And like I've been doing this for a while, so for me it's kind of just I'm just in this state of hyper awareness kind of all the time, but I can control it to the point where it becomes more and more aware of everything. And what I mean by that is basically you're intensifying those senses and really paying attention to them. Like right now, part of my awareness is split between making this video and being aware of things around me. And I'm actually wearing my headphones. I didn't even realize I had some audio issues randomly. I was recording with some other mic on the computer. It was really confusing. Anyway, you can hear everything going on around you very efficiently, and you can see things just so much more efficiently in this state, and it really brings you into the moment, and it just clears your mind entirely. A good exercise I like to do is when it's raining outside, or if I'm driving and it's raining, um, when the raindrops are landing on the ground or on the top of your car or something, try to hear every single one of them. And I know that that sounds kind of ridiculous, but if you can really tune into that, you can make it so you become very present in the moment, and that's very important, and it can just keep you very aware of things around you. Now, awareness meditation isn't quite as cool, I guess you could call it, as deep meditation. There's a lot more awesome things you can do with deeper meditations, and that's why I'm going to get into that next right now. And deep meditation is kind of the meat and potatoes of meditation as a whole. And getting into deeper meditation is something that's also pretty easy after you kind of grasp the concept. But at first it can be kind of confusing, and it's really easy to overthink things like this because they're just so simple and they just feel so natural, but it seems like they should be a little bit harder from what people say. So I'm just going to try to make this as basic as I can. When you're wanting to get into a deeper meditation, you can do a number of things, but the first thing you need to do is relax. And again, there's so many different ways you can do this. I'll just do a little bit of a guided meditation with you guys really quick. That'll help you guys to relax really quickly. So basically, get relaxed in your chair, in your bed, laying down, or sitting. It really doesn't matter what position you're in as long as you're comfortable. And you want to take a couple deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in real quick. And you're going to hold it for a little while. And then you can just breathe out. And then you just kind of hold it there. Then breathe in again. Hold it. And breathe out. Now, I'm already kind of relaxed just doing those 2 breaths. And doing this will relax you very quickly. And you can close your eyes if you want this to be a little bit more effective. Obviously, closing your eyes helps, but some people find it easier to keep their eyes open. You can like look at a candle or something because it has soft light and it kind of is just a flame moving. Like I said, everybody's different. And you guys can actually look up guided meditations on YouTube. Plenty of people do them, and they are fantastic for beginners. Although you don't want to be super dependent on them, kind of use them as a reference to like methods of getting into a deeper meditation, but don't make it something that you need in order to get into meditation, if you get what I'm going with that, if you get where I'm going with that. Now, after you relax, you're going to find yourself having thoughts pop up, and that's normal. That's just part of getting used to meditation. And these thoughts are going to be just random things. You could be sitting there and all of a sudden you're like, man, I want some tacos, and that's fine. That thought doesn't matter. Just let it be and let it pass. You'll just hear it and let it go. Don't try to block the thoughts. Don't try to like ignore them entirely. Just let them pop up and let them go. And this will keep happening until your mind is clear, and you don't want to engage in these thoughts. And by that I mean, after it pops up and you're like, oh, I want some tacos, don't be like, yeah, you know what, tacos really do sound good. I'm going to get up and go make me some tacos. I'm going to go down to Taco Bell and get me a big old chalupa and maybe even a burrito or something. I'm hungry. Don't do any of that. Just relax and just let the thought go. Let the next one pop up. And these thoughts can range from so many different things. I mean, just random stuff that's on your mind. A lot of you probably have a lot more important stuff than being hungry for tacos. Maybe, you were late for work last night and your boss is pissed at you and you think you might be getting fired or something for it. I don't know. That kind of stuff might be on your mind. If it is, let the thought pop up and also let it go. Don't engage in it. Don't get all worked up about it. Just let it pop up. Let it float away. And as you do this, there's going to be gaps where it's like at this point, you're just having thoughts constantly, right? When you start out, it's just thought after thought after thought, and it just seems like there's no clarity at all. And over time, you'll get these periods where it's like there's like a minute or so before the next thought pops up, and then it's 2 minutes, and then it's 5 minutes, and then it's 10, and eventually another thought just doesn't pop up. Now, when you get to the point where thoughts don't pop up, you are now into a deeper meditation, and this is the point where you can start doing a lot of the fun stuff. And this is something that kind of progresses at different paces for different people. You know, you don't have to I'm not going to give you a time frame on how fast you should be getting to this point, because everyone's different. It could take you, you know, a day, and you could be a pro at meditation. You could do your first meditation and your mind's just clear already magically. Most likely that's not going to be the case, but if that happens, it's not like it's impossible. You know, it could definitely happen, but most likely you're going to have to work at it and just keep trying and trying. And there's a lot of other stuff, you know, while you're in deep meditation, you might get uncomfortable, and that's why I recommend, you know, doing it in a position that isn't the lotus position, because your lower back might not be really in shape and used to being upright like that all the time. You know, a lot of us, we sit in chairs a lot. We lay on our couches a lot. We're not really used to even supporting our own back, oddly enough. And that's why it's better if you just do it in a chair or on your couch or laying down. Now you can do the lotus position, but even myself, I can only do it for like 20 minutes before my back starts to actually like burn a little bit from just holding it up, which is probably bad, but you know, it happens. We're all, I guess, improving ourselves in those aspects. So my favorite thing though is to do it on my back. I can't fall asleep on my back very easily, so it's a really nice meditation position for me, and I'm just completely comfortable, and I can just get super deep into meditation. And again, guys, at first it might be challenging to do like a minute-long meditation, and that's totally fine. You're going to progress and get better and better at it. And all you want to do, guys, just a quick recap for awareness meditation: focus on everything around you very deeply. Alright, you want to look at everything that's happening around you. Use your senses, all of them if you can. You know, what does stuff feel like? What do these textures of things around you look like? Like for me, I have this wooden desk and stuff, you know, and it's a little colder than my hands. Kind of interesting. There's a flame. There's a bunch of sounds going on. Just become hyper aware using your sense of smell, sight, and hearing. Those are like the best ones in my opinion, just to quickly get into an awareness meditation, and this will ground you in the moment and clear your mind, which is always great for stress relieving. Deeper meditation, quick recap: relax, do the breathing, inhale deeply, hold it for a couple seconds, breathe out, hold it for a couple seconds, and then breathe in. Just keep repeating that until you feel really relaxed. Another good way would be to tense your muscles up, you know, even your face, you know, just do some crazy crap with your face and then just relax your face, and it'll just make you feel really relaxed. And you can just cycle through your whole body as you go, and you'll feel more and more relaxed as you do that more and more, until you feel like you're just completely in a relaxed state where you can just chill, you know, and that's the goal. And in deep meditation, you'll have your mind will become clear over time doing this. And the reason this is more effective than awareness is awareness kind of brings your attention away from your thoughts and towards your external surroundings. Deeper meditation goes inward and actually gives you more of a sense of like what's actually going on within. So you'll hear a lot of those thoughts that are going on, a lot of stuff that's happening from times before. You know, it could be from your childhood even, man. I mean, it gets pretty deep sometimes, and it can be kind of rough, but the great thing is it comes up, you can deal with it and then push it aside. All of it coming up again, even if it's really old stuff that you felt like you kind of already got through, a lot of times when it's coming up, it's kind of leaving your system finally and just getting out. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Deep meditation one more time, because I feel like I kind of rambled on a bit about other stuff. Relax, wait till your mind clears, and then just you're now in deep meditation at that point. It's pretty crazy. You can go off and do a lot of other stuff. Again, I'm going to get into that in my advanced meditation video, which I'm probably going to film right after this, and that one's going to be more about what you can do after you're in this deep state of meditation. So look forward to that, you guys. That's going to conclude this video pretty much. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure to like this video to spread this awareness of these kinds of things to more people. It really helps out. It'll help a wider range of people. The goal of this channel is to help as many people as possible to improve their lives and find kind of that inner happiness within themselves. So please leave a like. It really does make a big difference just because of the way YouTube works. And subscribe if you want to see more of these kinds of videos. I'm going to be uploading these every Wednesday, and I'm going to probably have some more videos coming out at least this week on other cool stuff like the advanced meditation video. I'm not going to make you guys wait till next Wednesday for that. That would be kind of obnoxious. So that's going to be coming pretty soon. Anyway, guys, again, have a fantastic day, and more importantly, much love to all of you.